Hace rato que no abro la cajita de sugerencias en Instagram, pero una de las que solía aparecer bastante era Coach Carter o Juego de Honor, y pude hablar con el operador, con el camarógrafo principal de esta película protagonizada por Samuel Jackson, que tuvo a un muy jovencito Channing Tatum, y me contó cómo fue rodar cada una de las sesiones deportivas, me contó quién era el mejor jugando al básquet y algunos detalles de esta gran película llamada Coach Carter.
We now return to Quién and with our latest interview.
The actual Coach Carter visited our set once or twice while we were shooting, and that was kind of cool to see him and to meet him. And I'd heard a little bit about the story that we were telling and the story we were filming, which is all based on a true story.
Good afternoon, young men.
Are you some preacher, man? Because God ain't gonna do you no good in this neighborhood.
Leave the gym.
I ain't scared of nobody, because I'll lay you out.
I don't think so.
Samuel, I think he really just fell into that role of a coach very easily, and working with these young actors, these kids, it felt very natural for him, or to me, I should say, watching his performance, it felt very natural. So, he's an amazing actor. He's very talented and has incredible range. He's played so many different types of characters, as we know. I mean, he's very focused when he's working, when he's on camera or about to go on camera. He's definitely, thinking about the performance and his work. So he takes it very seriously. But there are times of levity where he will tell a story or a joke or something like that. And the stories he told from his career were fantastic. He was very entertaining to hang out with and that way. But, he's a serious actor. So when he comes to set, he wants things to be ready to go. He wants to not be sitting around and waiting. If you tell him you're ready, you should be ready. And I respect that. I think that's the way it should be.
Teachers ain't supposed to touch students.
I'm not a teacher. I'm the new basketball coach.
The game scenes were great. I mean, they were shot in a number of different basketball gyms throughout the period of the making of the movie. And as I recall, we had our schedule was kind of like not Monday through Friday. We had like maybe it was Tuesday through Saturday or Wednesday through Sunday, because the access to the gyms was often on the weekends. So that's one of the reasons. And also to just shoot in schools, we could sometimes shoot on a weekend and shoot in hallways and classrooms and stuff.
Student comes first.
Come on. And standing together.
If one man struggles, the entire team struggles.
The basketball scenes were highly choreographed. I mean, we had technical advisors that worked out the plays. And those kids were training the whole time from before the movie started and throughout the movie. They were like going to basketball practice and working together, and so that they could look and perform well. Shooting them was really fun. We definitely had multiple cameras, sometimes 5, 6 cameras or more throughout the sequence of shooting a game, and techno cranes, handheld, all kinds of dollies, all kinds of different things. We had one guy in particular that I have to mention his name. He's an operator named Steve Andrich, and I haven't seen him in years, but he is a fantastic operator. He used to be one of the principals of NFL sports, and so he shot a lot of football stuff. And he's a great DP, and a great operator, but I think he's really known for his sports operating, because he can do things that like I've never seen anybody do. Yeah. With a camera and sports, he can go from full wide and follow a play as somebody throws a basket and just in wide, just go and perfectly nail it right onto the basketball net, and how just his knowledge of the sort of physics of how a ball goes through the air, it's like second nature to him. So he was amazing and was a big part of getting the sports aspect.
One player triumphs, we all triumph, right?
Woo! We're gonna finish what you started, sir.
Who was like the best and who was the worst, if you have to like?
I thought you were going to ask me that, and I don't really think I can remember, to tell you the truth. I don't remember anyone being bad, to tell you the truth. I don't. I think they were all pretty good. I mean, some were certainly better than others, and some of the kids, I think, had some real high school basketball experience in their past. Channing Tatum, I think, was pretty good. And, like at the time, I didn't know who he was, and he was a budding star on the rise, but we could tell he had a lot of charisma, and his performance was amazing. We could kind of tell he was going to be a star coming up. But I recall he was pretty good. I think all the kids were pretty good at playing, really.
I came to coach basketball players, and you became students. I came to teach boys, and you became men.
Coach Carter.